And today I am back in my rural village in Kenya. And I am going to take a walk in my little humble home, which is my rural village in Kenya. So here you're seeing the front of my house when I am sitting and having some coffee in the porch. And we have since removed all the dust and the dirt, and we have covered all the pathways. We've also planted a lot of flowers that are doing very well. Today it is the 3rd of March, and it's very, very hot here in my village in Kenya. It is a very hot season, and therefore we are trying to put a lot of water in our plants and to keep our landscape. And therefore, let's look at how it looks like. So here we have already put a porch where you can sit and relax. We have porch chairs that you can sit on and a little table that you can put your computer or your coffee and just relax. You can see that we have we have 2 houses here which have numbers on them, because these are 2 houses that are 1-bedroomed houses, and we usually rent them as Airbnb. That's why they have numbers. And we have a keypad also, where if you want to come and stay with us, you just have to book and come and open the keypad and go in and stay with us. And you're going to be able to relax on these wonderful porch chairs as you enjoy the rural village in Kenya. But this is how it has come out after we've worked on it. So we have covered our pathways with concrete. And on the foundations of the house, we have laid fine gravel or fine concrete. This is a natural stone. And here we have a beautiful flower that's called fuchsia. Fuchsia comes as a plant, which is actually a climber, but we've put a support so that you can have it standing. It's a very beautiful plant. It comes in pink, like we have. We even have some seeds that we will try to grow and see if they will grow from seed. But usually you can just cut a branch and plant it, and it will come out very well. It's called fuchsia. So here you see our pathway that we've covered so that there's no dust. And this is concrete covering. We've only used concrete, and then we have molded it to look like cabro. So this is concrete molding so that it looks like cabro, and it looks very beautiful. And then we have our plants on the side that we have planted so that to keep the landscape looking nice. And so as we walk around, you can see that we have our little fence coming up that we're going to trim and shape so that it can separate the 2 houses. And so the person in the other house can just jump on this patch of grass and sit down and read their book or work or bask or do whatever they want. And so we walk on this little pathway that you can also drive. It's enough to drive your car if you want to drive to your house and pack your things or do whatever you want. So we just have this other place that you can climb up and chill. It has a parasol or an umbrella, and we have chairs around it. Right now we've removed the chairs because it's very, very hot. So and the mahogany chairs, so we are just afraid that they'll get destroyed of the heat. So we've put them inside the house. And so here you walk on our driveway, and you walk and you enjoy your nice breeze in the countryside. We are in the rural village in Kenya. This is the countryside and the rural village in Kenya. And so you can see again that you can actually enjoy walks around our compound. You can sit and bask. You can just walk or do whatever you want. And so let's walk and see how it looks. And I have different flowers here. I am not sure what this one is called, but I love it so much. It has some red flowers, and they are dying now because it's very hot. I think when it rains is when you'll get a bit more flowers, but it's actually flowering in the heat, so it's okay. And we go on and we see our little thuja palm trees. Palm trees, yeah. These are thujas. They're called thuja trees. And these trees are so beautiful, and they grow up and never grow so tall. And so we go to our next house, and this is our 2-bedroom house, where you can come and stay like 2 people. We have 2 bedrooms, and you can actually stay 4 people inside. And you just go to Airbnb and you book it, and you come and take your key and get inside and relax. And you can actually just spend the whole day chilling, talking, working on this porch because it's so beautiful. And the air is so fresh and nice here in the rural village in Kenya. And so you come out and you meet your beautiful little thuja plants there on the gate, just waiting for you to welcome you in. And you walk around and you go down the pathway, and there are more plants and there are more flowers, and there's more grass for you to sit on. And you just walk and you take a walk. You have the whole time to walk. You can come back and sit. Maybe you've made some coffee, or you have a friend that you want to just sit and chat with. And here on the porch, on the side, there in the middle of the chairs, we have a little container, which is, here you can sit on that patch. That patch is really nice. You can just spread an air mattress. We have air mattresses that you can have and put it there and just lie there the whole day. The whole day, bask and do whatever you want. Drink tea, coffee, whatever you want. And just relax. You're on holiday. And beside you is lots of banana plants just to give you that rural village feeling, because that's what you really want. So you come and you sit on this porch and you just fly away. You relax. It's so relaxing. It's so quiet. Nothing. You only hear the birds. Nothing else. Only you and your noise. And therefore, you can just sit here and watch everything. And down there you see our kitchen. That's our outside kitchen, the one with the chimney, the white chimney, where you can go in and cook your food with firewood. We have ready firewood, we have all the utensils you need, and you can cook your food that needs which needs to be cooked on firewood. You can cook all your food on firewood. Actually, food cooked on firewood is much healthier and tastier than food cooked on anything else. That's why the ancient people used firewood. And here we've made it for you. So you can come and cook your food there, and it costs nothing to do that for us. You'll get that free after you booked our houses. And so you go down. Here you're just chilling on the chair, and just chilling, just relaxing. This is the little ashtray that we have. It's made from natural bamboo tree. It's handmade. And the carpenter who made these porch chairs for us is the same person who made them. So I can actually say that these porch chairs are handmade here in the rural village in Kenya, just in our compound. The carpenter who made them used wood from our forest and made everything himself. He's very, 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 very intelligent. You can see our beautiful porch with beautiful decoration on the corners. Very beautiful. And when you sit there, you really feel nice and relax. And like I was saying, these chairs are all made, and the tables are made by one carpenter who also roofs our houses, does all the woodwork in this compound. And we use wood from our own forest that we have grown ourselves. So we usually don't buy so much materials, which makes it cheaper, and also that you can give labor to the people in the village so that they can also have something to do and some little income for themselves. So in a way, it's a way of helping the people around. If you have a small project, then you employ the people around in the village and you pay them, so you create a job for them, and it's good for everybody, for you and for them. And so we have now this, we're just still taking a walk, and we continue to our other house, because we have many houses here. So we have house number 1, and it's also just as beautiful. So these houses are called chain houses. Chain houses are houses that are one house and a duplicate of the same house. So usually if you went into one house and you went to the other one, they look exactly the same because it's a duplicate of the other one. So you see the porches, the chairs, the tables, and everything is actually the same. And I really love these what are they called? These pillars, the pillars of the porch, because they're handmade, and this stone is usually molded with the hand. So it's usually very, very nice. All the materials that we use in building our houses in this rural village have come from nearby. We buy everything locally here. We have a mine, a stone mine, a quarry it's called. We have a quarry which is just about 10 minutes away from us. And so we buy all the stones, all the gravel, the sand, everything from that quarry, which is just about 5 kilometers from our house. And that also helps to keep the person owning the quarry also to have a job. And that's why we try to source everything locally and as near our home as possible, so that we can support the people in the village. And so here now we come to the driveway, but here we have put cobblestones. And before we do that, let's go around the house. Around the house, we decided that we did not want to plant any plants because there wasn't so much space. But instead, we wanted it to be as natural as possible. And so we made these concrete pavers. So these concrete pavers were made here by a local merchant who is very intelligent and very nice. And he made them very well. And he made them just there. I could see everything from when he was mixing up to the end. And they came out very well. And also on the side, we decided to put the concrete gravel stones, which are very fine and very beautiful. And so there's no mud whatsoever anywhere. And I think that looks nice. At the back of these houses, we have small porches that you can come back and chill. If you don't want to be at the front, you can also be at the back and just sit and relax with your friend. And maybe you can hang your clothes, a few clothes, if you don't want to have them washing in the laundry. We have a laundry house also, but if you have a few clothes which you want to hand wash, you can wash and you can hang them here. We have these other dryers that you fold and keep it away. So you just put it here and you hang your clothes. And let's take a walk around the back of the house. This is how it looks like. We are now at the back of our house. And here we're walking on these beautiful pavers, concrete pavers, and the gravel. And on the side, we have our wall. Yeah, that's the little porch also of the other house. It's the 2-bedroom houses that have porches. And they are beautiful. And so we walk at the back of our house, and we have water taps. And you can see the wall is very high. So that, for It's very important to have security around your house. And that's why we have that high wall, and there is a razor blade chain on top. And here we have water. Wow, that's a good, that's very, very good pressure. So we have water that you can use to wash your shoes, or you can wash your clothes. Or I was thinking of having plants on this side. Maybe I might change my mind. By the way, this pillar that you're seeing there is for putting a pot with plants, hanging plants that will hang on it. So here we have our security lights that are solar, because it's important. The power usually cuts off easily here, so it's very good to use the natural energy that God has given us, which is the solar energy. So most of what we have here is going to run on solar, actually. And that's why we have these solar floodlights that keeps the compound very lit at night, no matter what our electricity behaves or how it behaves. So here we go around our pavers. We have them around the whole house, and we go around the whole house until we come back to where we came from. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We shall continue with another tour tomorrow. Today is very hot, so let me sit on the porch and relax. Bye-bye.